Hello, welcome back. This is part two, so we're going to finish with the Divine Masculine. So the next card represents what past situation or circumstances are keeping me stuck or what's holding him back. So we have the Two of Chalices, which is the Two of Cups reversed. So what past circumstances holding him back? The Two of Cups is of a union and a partnership or some sort of relationship. It could also represent the balance of your inner feminine and masculine within one person, a connection with themselves. The past circumstances, what I'm getting is, like the first card said, this person has lost their self-worth because of a relationship in the past. I feel like they connected to someone on a deep level, maybe a spiritual level, or what they thought was that, and it turned out to not, that person turned out not to be who they thought they were, or the relationship did not end as they would have liked it to end, or I feel like it was a woman that was before you, or maybe in the midst of your connection, he was with someone else or he met someone around that time, and this person hurt him really badly. I think he was seeking some sort of comfort that he felt he couldn't find elsewhere, and this person came at the right time and basically broke their heart. And I feel like this person is not the most vulnerable person for the first time they were vulnerable, with this other person. And this person hurt them really badly, or the relationship did not end well. So they're going through a self-loathing period. They need their spirits lifted a little bit. They may appear to be really happy right now. It may come across as, I'm happy without you. I have so much going on, and it may appear that way, but really behind the scenes they're going through something. And deep down you may know that it's all behind the eyes, and you have to pay attention to what people say. So if you are in contact with this person, or maybe you check their social media or whatever it might be, it's all in their words, or you could just tell in the eyes what this card is saying. The next card is going to represent what mental aspect of your twin needs to be put to death. And we have the Knave of Swords, which is, I believe, the Page of Swords in this deck. So the mental aspect that needs to die within them is the Page of Swords. It can be a pretty harsh, not harsh, well, it's very blunt, a blunt energy. It's an air sign, and it's a young person. So they may not be careful with the words that they put out. They don't think before they speak. So I think they need not to be so blunt with their words, because their words can really cut deep with people. So they need to think before they act, basically. They're a little, what they're saying, they're a little childish. They don't think before they speak. They think that my word is more powerful. I rather win an argument. I want my word, or I want to be heard. I want to get my point across, regardless of what you think or what you're saying. I want to make sure that I get my point across. And they can be a little bit insensitive with their words. So what they need to do is to cut that mentality. They need to think before they speak. I feel like they've written something to you that was very harsh, that really hurt you. They may have said something that, just really turned you off. It didn't make sense for them to say this to you. It's almost kind of like out of character, maybe. Okay, so the next card, we're going back to Isis, which is the basis of the pyramid of the connection, the partnership. And that card represents, what things do I need to meditate upon? What things do you, the Divine Feminine, need to meditate upon? We have the Four of Swords, which is you need to go into your mental thoughts. You need to tune in to your third eye, your intuition. You need to sit in meditation. Meditate upon your thoughts. Whatever comes to mind, maybe even journal as you're sitting in meditation, or you're just sitting with your thoughts. Whatever first comes to mind, write that down, they're saying. Maybe go back to this video and write everything down, I think is what they're saying. And then meditate upon what you've heard. Yeah, you really need to think. And I feel like this kind of looks like a penis. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say. So what I think they're saying is you need to meditate with what you've heard in the video, but more so get an understanding of the Divine Masculine, of what's going on within him. Maybe build some compassion for yourself and him. There needs to be compassion built. Okay, and for his card, the basis or his advice card would be, what addictions, obsessions, oppressions, anything that afflicts him need to be cut away. And we have the Tower. So the things that need to be cut away in his life, basically they are saying that it will come down. It is made to happen. It will happen in divine timing and intervention. The old ways of the Divine Masculine, not just your twin, but all Divine Masculine energies, their ways are going to be cut down. The old must come down so the new can be rebuilt. He's going to be broken down to vulnerability. A lot of twins are feeling like they're adopting, the feminines feel like they're adopting a masculine energy, and they're saying that their Divine Masculines are certainly becoming more clingy or more emotional or vulnerable. That is a good thing. That is a balancing of both of your energies inside of yourselves. Your feminine and masculine are balancing. His feminine and masculine are balancing within him. Allow this change to happen. It is going to happen. So the things that need to be cut away, they're not going to get into specifics of all of his afflictions or oppressions right now, but they are saying that those things will be cut down. He's being broken down so that he can be built anew. Okay, so the final card is the Eye of Horus or Ra, which is the energy that is protecting and strengthening this connection, or that oversees the connection. And we have the Sun card. So that's very powerful because the Sun is usually Ra or Horus, the sun god. So you have their protection. It's basically saying, I don't know if you did tell me that you had a connection to Egypt. So that is a very powerful message to you, that you are being guided and protected by these deities. I believe you do have a connection to these deities. And there's a reason why. I believe you might know personally why. But the sun god, which is the son of God, as we say, the Son of God, the God energy, is shining his light on this the protection, on this connection and this partnership. The energy is shining upon you. It is protecting you with its light. I don't know how profound I can say that to you or get that through you. But because you have this deity, and that's what represents the overseer of this connection, and because you got the Sun card, that says a lot. That is very profound. So just know that you are being very much guided and protected by not only your ancestors and spirit guides and archangels or whoever you believe in, but you have these deities that are connecting with you. They're shining their light upon you. You are the key player. If you look here, this is a feminine goddess. This is a goddess, a feminine deity, a goddess who's underneath the sun receiving its energy. That is you. That is the divine feminine receiving this energy. You are the key player. You are to adopt this new energy. it is time to use your willpower, as they said. So I thank you so much for all of you who have tuned into this reading. I hope this spread resonates with you. I did channel these questions. I did not come up with these questions myself. It just came to me. I work with Isis a lot. So I did call on Isis and Osiris to assist with the divine masculine and feminine and partnerships to bring renewal and reconnections to all partnerships, whether you are together or separated. So I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you so much.